And Liam Hickey almost into the lead there, hooked up, they're going to the fence. They didn't quite get into the fence there, but they got hooked up to 1 and 2. So it's going to be Archel, oh, contact! Traffic, they got the 57 of Beard, and Beard got a little bit loose, and he got fed right rings into the fence. Bogdanich made very quick work of these lap cars. Oh, he's made contact, he's in the fence! Big time in the fence!
Super screen there, just catching that right rear, front wheels in the air, mate, you've got no control of this thing.
Yeah, you come off the corner, I thought he's got loads.
Interesting, 3 of them locked together, all contact between Inglis and Kendrick. Yeah, and then Ryan Lancaster slammed into the side of Inglis.
So you see Kendrick up on the inside of Inglis, and then you'll see Kingshot make a move coming into turn number 3, swings his way in front of both. Inglis is sort of jammed up in that, and that is real tough for Inglis. Nowhere for him to have gone there.
Yeah, and here comes Ryan Lancaster. And then behind Ryan Lancaster is the 8 of Andrew Priolo.
So he's gone to the wall.
Outside, yeah, there's contact potentially with Doyle. He's gone over 1, 2, 3 times.
Yeah, I don't really want to
Hopefully the damage is not.
Right there. So just rode the wheel and then look at that, spinning multiple times. There you go, there's a close-up.
Height it got. If we can go back right into
the... Later. Cheers. There's Riley Ogilvie there, just with a very, very stark assessment of down here in Mobil 1, turn number 4, the 49 of Daniel.
front on. As you can see, just squeezed him right up there. And had nowhere to go.
Speed shots. Current centre of screen at the moment. Going around. Jet Cudar's just coming out of turn 4. And committed to going underneath. We don't have to try to slow down as much as possible there to try to avoid that. Broken loose and cars have gone here, there and everywhere, and you see the end of that with the 12 going up. And just tags the wall, and that's all it needed to do, and it went up and over 2 or 3, 2.5 times.
Contact with the 44 of Lancaster. Number of cars.
Pretty much seeing where it's probably the opposite way.
But then
started back in turn 4 right here. They all got bunched up and all out of shape down the front stretch.
Gosh, so at least 6 cars being made.
I reckon it was the 17 that chopped the wheel.
He's just gone into the wall himself, I think. That is what looks like a decent hit into TD Granny Flats turn number 1. Now you see sort of the back end of it.
Hit pretty hard though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
skirts up against the sort of bit of sparks. And
Then Stockdale actually hit the fence as well.
yeah, here is the front on. So you see it just at the top of the screen. Stockdale right at the bottom there.
Side line and so too for James Nightingale. 3 wide! Coming out of turn 2, around goes Williamson after contact. All money. The battle is on for P3 though. Between Archell and Waddell who make contact there together. Burgess is in it nicely. Now through turns 3 and 4. Oh, sideways was Desmond. Looks to be a little bit faster. Oh, there's a crash on the back straight. Lockie Hickey immediately into P2. Oh, and around it goes. Big stack up there out of turn 2. I don't think the order will say, oh no! Red flag, red flag, red flag. Brendan Rayner. In the dirt. Lockie Hickey still holding on to the back position as around goes Tyler. Right in front of the pack.
Just contact between the two of them, rode the wheel up into the fence and over as she goes, and upside down, and unfortunately Mikey Green.
say. It's sort of concertina effect. But rolls over and lands back. Eventually, going back downhill, trying to finish off front.
Right there on his tail with the 44 Jamie Brooks. Oh, Welton! Yes, to get up on his side, he's hooked up. Oh, big drama there. Brock Desmond's going to take the advantage around the outside. There might be contact there. They might be hooked up. They are. Oh, upside down! Tyler Bigton as the yellow lights come out. Oh, no.
As we have a look at the replay, contact. Oh yeah, wheel stand, out of control, bang. So, in the end.
Diving on the inside of the 5 of Tom Davis, and there is a car sitting there. You can't park there. Quarantine, there is the 60. How quickly it changes in 24 hours. The pole sitter rolling, and there was the Barbagallo ankle finder.
He was the last one to go into the pile-up, but he had nowhere to go. But I think you'll find that Callum Williamson was the one that actually got out of shape.
Dylan Menzies got a fuel fire happening here.
Yeah.
With his number 46 quick to climb out. He's trying to climb out at a right angle here. And the recovery crew straight on the job. Now with this methanol fuel, he might feel he's actually on fire down here. It's an invisible burning flame. They're just going to squirt him down here. My goodness, you don't see that too often. But we have tonight. Our recovery crew straight onto it to get this car under control, but a lot of damage down here at turn number 1. It's not what you want to see at all, but we've got a mess right in front of us.
So it's just a domino effect, unfortunately, but the speed at which they were going, it's ended horribly for...
Phil nearly tipped upside down as well. See there, for you. So this is down the back straight between Lake Scary in the middle, now going to the inside of Humphrey. So Humphrey's now in the middle, McCain on the outside, and they just make contact. And yeah. Early. It's the white Namit car. We catch the 13 with the nose down. The Trelly Hay number 13's actually got the fence panel at the same time as well, so there'll be a fair bit of work to do to replace that in the coming minutes.
He's going to catch Humphreys on that outside line. Oh, he's tagged the wall. He's going upside.
Close, he just can't quite get the car positioned enough, but he's got it there this time. And oh no! Big contact. By Ryan. Oh, he's in the fence. He's upside down. Oh, big crash on the back. And it's a little bit of a cluster there in the middle. Oh, big contact. Around goes Reynolds. Contact from Desmond and Pace as well. A little bit untidy there in the front row. I'm not sure how it's going to go. There's contact. Around goes AJ and Jamie. Carl's in it as well. And that's out of here. And oh! Contact, they've connected together. Oh no, Amber Williamson. And puts that on the outside from Kobe Waddell. Oh, the yellow's out. There's big contact. Oh!
To the concrete, seemed to slide up, and before he knows it, he's in the wall. And some good evasive driving by the cars further back. The sixth car of Brett Smith, we've gone with the Enquireies are right there. So a little bit of drama. Going up, Taylor Milling was coming around the outside. 15 of Devil Hardigan had nowhere to go, made some slight contact. So Newton was coming on the outside of Katie Commanders. Back end of the 17 and the wing is damaged. 25 of Taylor Milling's car has been dragged upside down. He's just a passenger. Evasive action being taken by Daniel Keane, the 24 car as well of Jack Williamson.
The entire here is a replay, Jace.
Yeah, so there was contact over on the back straight, and then Jerkoff, in trying to avoid the incident, has run into the back end of him and gone upside down as well.
Was coming up next too, by the way, so just in advance of him.
So just gone with the back end, and then Francis. Nowhere to go, and neither did Jordan Cunningham. Well, really lucky not to go upside down, to be honest. Inside of a 44 of Ryan Lancaster. Unfortunately, Jason Kendrick was all straight into the back end, and that has taken a huge big crash. I don't know how many times it's rolled over, probably only 2 or 3, but the air time it's gone there, we can get 75 or 80 metres. Lost a wheel, there was contact with another car.
swung off the car onto the infield.
That's the speed at which that car got.
See this again, just slowing it down here from the roof. You just see him starting to go over. And getting caught up and immediately, unfortunately, out of the race. But we're pretty quickly to clear the scene here, so we're going to get these cars rolling really now. Golden. Looks like he's done that pretty much by himself. Just misjudges it. Goes back on the wall. It's a violent flip.
And one of the cars collected that wheel.
On that one, Gilmore in the maroon car just taps it back at Hayden Hicks. That throws him into a slide and then a overcorrection spin and bang, Wakefield was just trying to get around him. He was just... front straight camera, just scraping against the wall there. That went off the track in a big hurry. Yeah, it did. And clouds of the that's just lost all drive.
Yeah,
that's
so
completely lost all drive. Hasn't been able to turn there.
No, has just gone straight in.
Watch the two cars, a second shot, so bump of wheels, and look at the way the car got up in the fence. There was another car driving away from the scene of the crime as well, and Bradford, the Dale Waldu Holledge, number 57. Here it is from the cable cam going to turn number 1. Bump of wheels and up against the top. That's the chassis rubbing against the concrete. In fact, it's taken a fairly big bite out of it there too. There's some wheel marks underneath the traffic light system we've got up there.
See, Daniel Harding was sort of just a passenger in that, and Bradford also making contact with the shower. This is not a way for your night to, at least the race come to an end as we have a look at it. You see man just getting to the side there of one of the cars up ahead, might have been Alfie Bordenino, and then sort of domino effect once again. Saw Caden Brown caught up
Good on him.
Caden Brown had to go high up on the track to try and avoid an incident ahead, and he got caught up. Saw Watson also spin. And here it is from the front lane camera. There's man getting up against the curb. There's Caden Brown at the back. Just escaping from the 61 there was William Douglas as well. So a lot going on. OTT and tumbling over, rights the rear wheel there, so close, not too tumbling.
Looking above the motorplex into one. Just coming hot. The car dragged up the speedway, collected hard by JD Dak and Chris Quayle. Spinning to avoid the scene was Aaron Jerkoff. And it looks like a bit of Ryan Farrell as well there that was too good to get out of it. Oh man. Just caught by the track conditions. The pole sitter. We've used the pinball line a few times tonight. There's another classic case right there.
From the back here, so you can see he's in the purple car, just pretty deep in the field here. He started out of position 13. You'll just see it as they come into turn 1. Oh, caught another car on the way through, and that rotated him. It actually sent the wing over the fence in turn 1. We'll watch it again here. So watching the 88 just come from the right of your screen, disappears for a moment, and just coming down into turn 1, I think he actually gets a slider and gets a right rear from someone else. So coming into turn 1, pops a right rear and bounces the front of the car across the track and immediately puts him on the left-hand side, and that just bites into the clay and flips him up and over a couple of times, ejects the top wing out of the arena into the concrete fence in Bella Modular turn 1. A wild, wild ride here in the opening corner of your limited sprint car feature race tonight.
Just picks up 2 of them, straight back in the 4th. He gives a little tap to the back of Campbell. Campbell's around, it's shenanigans. Quarter of the corner, in fact half the corner, in between himself and P3 has, oh, Brock Desmond is pits! Red flag, red flag, red flag. Oh, there's contact between our front row. No way! No one's made any contact. Timber just leading the way. Oh no! Big stack up! Great start there for the 83. Everyone can. Oh no! Another big pump. We're both trying to get around each other. While not getting too much in the way of the little black cars. Oh no! Over! Big over! Hard, and he's got around there. He is up in the pieces. Oh no! Carl around again! Bigden getting up into this as well. He's trying to put them all of that down. 3 wide through turn 4. The Giacomo pace was caught up. Oh no! Big contact there. Trying to take position over Giant Pigden. A little bit of contact there. A lot of contact as they go through 1 and 2. And oh no! 4 cars. Oh, the top 3 in the standings are doing some donuts as well. Oh, look at him go! He's upside down! He's put it on the back! Oh my god, Cole! That was excellent!